The weather. The weather is something that you'll hear a lot of British people talking about simply because it's so unpredictable here. Last week it was beautiful clear days with lovely cold mornings. This week it's been nothing but rain, which really has affected a lot of my plans for videos that I was going to be shooting. So I was thinking to myself, I actually haven't done like a proper in detail look at my studio yet on this YouTube channel, and I thought it would be cool just before I leave this place to take you guys through everything that I've got here. So I guess we should probably start things off with the living room. Now this is like the chill out zone in the house. There's nothing too much technology wise going on here. Obviously we've got the television, which is a 42-inch Sony Bravia TV, which not 4K, it's full HD, which is quite funny because I film all of these videos in 4K, but I never see them in 4K. I've never seen one of my vlogs in 4K, which I think is something that is definitely going to change with the new studio. Then underneath that we've got the PS4, which I use for playing all of my games and other bits and pieces like that. And then we've got this, the sofa, the chill out sofa, and obviously all of the tables and other standard living room bits and pieces. Well, I say standard, there are probably a few items in here that aren't in every single living room. For example, my surfboard that is in the corner over there with all of my camera equipment, my gimbal and all of my spare lenses and everything like that, and the drone all go in that area right there. And of course the play buttons. Currently I've got the silver play button for the vlogging channel on the mantelpiece, and I also have the gold play button for the Mumbo Jumbo channel that is just sitting on that table because I can't find anywhere to put it on my walls. It's a heavy thing and it needs like industrial support, so unfortunately that's just sort of resting there at this point in time. And the silver play button for the Mumbo Jumbo channel is also at home, so that's not currently here, but all of those will be moved to the new studio. I'll try my best to find a decent home for them. Next up we've got the kitchen. Now I apologise for the fact that this place seems to be an absolute echo chamber when it comes to making videos, but this is one of my favourite rooms in the house. I absolutely love it and it sees a bunch of action because I really enjoy cooking between making my videos, and it's just filled to the brim with various different things I've picked up over the months that I've lived here. For example, we've got like painted plates, we've got various different mugs and everything like that. Just nice little things, knickknacks I guess you could say, that I've collected. As far as actual things that I can show you are concerned, nothing too exciting. I mean, we've got a massive oven with about a million different settings that's really very confusing, so that's there. A lovely sink area, obviously all the standard hobs and grills and toasters and blenders that you tend to find in a kitchen. It's got a blackboard, that's handy to have around, but no, as far as video content is concerned, yeah, it's not the most thrilling place in the house, so let's pop upstairs. I thought I'd save the best till last, so we're going to head into the room that I don't use before we go into the proper recording studio room. This one, it's just got horrible automatic beds. It has really old-fashioned light fixtures and curtains. I mean, it's got nice views, and it has a lovely fireplace, but that's about it. I use this room to house my PC and my toolbox. So we are, this is where all of the magic happens, I guess you could say, and this is where all of the videos are created. So first things first, displays. We have got 3 Samsung 27-inch, once again, full HD 1080p displays. No 4K in the studio either. Then we have got the PC, which is the Mumbo Jumbo Signature Edition PC that is sold by Chill Blast, and you can find all of the details on that one down in the description. As far as peripherals are concerned, we have the Logitech illuminated keyboard. I don't know the proper name for it, but I think if you search that, you should be able to find this thing, and it's just nice and quiet, which makes it good for making my sorts of videos. And then we have the Performance MX mouse, which is the most comfortable mouse I have ever used. Now sound goes in using a Bluebird microphone that's held up in a shock mount, and it's also held up by my Rode boom arm that goes over the top of all of my monitors, and the XLR output of that goes into my Scarlett 2i2 preamp, which also deals with my speakers. Now my speakers are Yamaha HS7 audio monitors. Now monitors are slightly different to speakers. I'll probably explain all of that in a future video, and I've actually explained it in a very old video as well, if you fancy checking that one out. On the other side of the room, we have got my old PC, which, to be honest with you, I really can't remember the specs for, so I do apologise for that. If anything comes to my mind, I'll put it down in the description, and that runs into a Samsung 32-inch curved display that is ultra wide that I use for doing some editing jobs or just rendering videos overnight. Now for the keyboard, we have got a Corsair mechanical keyboard. If you're wondering why I have a mechanical keyboard over there and not on my main computer, is because that thing is loud. It is extremely loud, so I can't use it for making my Minecraft videos. Now, that desk over there is mostly reserved for camera equipment, so I put my drones, my Canon on there, or anything that just isn't in my camera bag at the given time, that will more than likely end up on that desk over there. So we go, that is pretty much everything that I can think of. I hope you enjoyed this little setup tour, just showing you around the studio, and obviously I'm going to be moving out of this place in around about 3 weeks time, so we're going to be doing the full studio project in the next couple months, which is something that I personally am very excited for. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.